do you feel, I asked Jason this, I'm like, I feel like there's an opportunity, not even like on a monetization, but like on a, not even giving back, but like that's such a large group of semi-professional people who have a moment in time to where this captive audience can catapult you into your next thing, but there's no education or no direction for them. Like, even if someone were to get an agent, like, what would you do with a made it to the games once, regionals 4 times kind of person, this bubble kind of human that, but still for a moment in time has potential. So they're not living sponsorship to sponsorship paycheck, supplement, lacrosse ball bullshit back and forth. Have you guys ever done, just even like with your friends, like any kind of like advice giving to like anyone that's like, they're there now and they're like, hey, I know this is going to last. Like, what do I do? How do I make this last?
I feel like that was a conversation that we had early in like our relationship. So one of the things that I figured out very early when I was still growing in popularity and very popular in CrossFit was to never promote something, never sign with a brand, never wear a shirt, never say, try to sell a product that I wouldn't personally buy, that I don't actually wear, that I don't. And so there were opportunities that I would turn down for apparel companies or this or that, where it's just like, no, I'm not going to wear that. Like, I don't care how much money it is. Like, I need to establish, and I wasn't doing it in like a business sense. I think it's just who I am as a person. Like, I have a really hard time not being genuine in that way. And I think what we were talking about before, where street parking has worked because it's what we actually are passionate about and what we're actually talented in, and turned it into a business. We didn't model it after anybody else. We weren't trying to copy somebody else's program. We're not trying to profit for profit's sake or things like that. And when I met him, he definitely had a couple sponsors that I was just like,
Hood rat.
You can't be, come on, like, this is actually making you as a person like
live sore.
Like Fat Sal's.
Like live sore.
like yeah, like he would have the live sore, the bright pink like quad dam shirt on, or like,
yeah,
I never wore that one. It was just part of the lineup.
Or like whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, until you know him, you assume that that's what or anyone that goes and does this cheesy stuff that's not really who they are, but they're just trying to make a buck, these sponsorship deals that they get. It actually makes it less likely for you to be successful afterwards, because people have seen you jump from this supplement company to this supplement company to this supplement company. And I think there is a place where, I mean, it's definitely not our place, but there is a place for people who are in that situation to think about, like, what does mean a lot to me? What is a message that I would like to share? What are the companies that I really believe in? Or what is the type of, I know you talk a lot about having your own brand of fitness. Is that how you say it?
A unique belief in fitness,
your unique belief in fitness. Like Marcus Philly is another good example that you use a lot, where he had that moment in time and he used it. And he didn't create functional bodybuilding because he saw somebody else do it and jumped on that bandwagon because he thought there was money in it. Like, that's actually what he believes. Yeah. And so, I think that there is a place for that. But mostly just teaching people how to take the work ethic that they have that has gotten them to that point and apply it to something else. I think that a lot of people have a really hard time with that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I think about it. I always think, like, if I were CrossFit, so many things I would love for them to do. That'd be like one. It'd be like the weekend of the games, like having some kind of thing where they just bring a couple of you guys in just to answer some questions for